floor is now open for questions. Yes, you in the front there.
King of Degenerates, what do you mean by, and I quote, One Punch Man sucks?
That quote was gravely taken out of context.
Then would you mind giving us some context and elaboration?
Well, certainly, I can. Hello degenerates, my name is Mr. Penthel, and I've been putting this script off for 2 weeks now. If you couldn't tell by the title or the thumbnail, which I hope looks good when I'm finished, because while I'm making this, I'm actually writing the script, but we're talking about the man, the myth, the legend, skateboarding. Now, just before I get in the video, I want to get 3 quick things out of the way. Number 1, make sure to hit that subscribe button as we're nearly at 100 subscribers. Number 2, spank that bell so you get a notification once a week from my next video comes out. And number 3, make sure to drink plenty of water and hit the like button if you enjoyed the video. Now that's out of the way, enjoy. In 2009, a webcomic was released titled One Punch Man, and that comic went unnoticed until around 2012, where it got a completely new remake. Years later, the first episode of One Punch Man dropped on October 4th, my birthday, in 2015. When that first episode dropped, it was the first episode into one of the best seasons of anime we have ever experienced. Now, look, you've seen the title, you've seen the thumbnail, and before all the angry Redditors and OPM stands rush to the comments saying something like, "No, One Punch Man is still the greatest manga in anime ever," just hear me out, okay? I enjoy One Punch Man. I like the amazing choreographed fight scenes that play out. I laughed at the comedic moments that follow when Saitama just ends a fight with one punch. I love the amazing and visual stunning animation. And I especially love the opening. I mean, come on, we all know it. But I only enjoyed Season 1 like most of the anime fans know. Season 2 was just not as good. It changed from Madhouse Productions, one of the biggest powerhouses in the anime industry who made such hits like Death Note, Parasite Maximum, and High School of the Dead. Honestly, I could go on about the amazing shows this company has made, but they were only responsible for Season 1. Season 2, on the other hand, well, that was animated by JC Staff and had their director and I think sound designer completely replaced. I don't know why I said I think, I'm reading from a script here. With the change in production companies, this caused the show not only to flop, but to crash and burn and just end up in the bin where it belongs.
Shut the fuck up. Know your fucking place, trash.
Now, look, I'm not saying JC Staff is bad. They made shows like Toradora, a personal favorite of mine, The Familiar Zero, a show I watched when I was first getting into anime, and Shimoneta, a show I watched with some of my friends, one of them being Leeson TV. JC Staff has made some of the greatest shows, but Season 2 of One Punch Man was a huge letdown compared to the absolute beast of a season Madhouse gave us. Now, you might be thinking, oh, he's only an anime-only fan. He doesn't know how good the manga is. Well, other than me putting on a voice, this is where you're wrong. You see, after Season 1 of One Punch Man ended, me being the impatient bitch I am, I decided to go read the manga. By the way, spoilers ahead for the next part of this video. I'm going to be talking about, you know, the manga. So leave the video, go read the manga and come back. Or if you don't care, then just give it a few seconds. We're going to do a little countdown for people to just leave. Okay, now that some people have left, I can talk about the manga. Oh boy, the manga. I sure do enjoy the manga. Well, I did. Now look, the art, amazing. Everything else, kinda sucks. Look, at the end of the day, One Punch Man is what we call a joke manga, like a joke concept. His entire thing is that he's a parody character like Goku and Superman, 2 characters who are known for their impossible levels of strength. Saitama is just a parody of that, but with all that strength he becomes bored, emotionless, nothing challenges him anymore. At least for Goku, he gets new opponents until he goes, you know, unlocks Super Saiyan God Hyper 8 Ultra Monkey Mode, and he can just win the fight by the skin of his teeth, because let's face it, that's how every fight goes in Dragon Ball Z Super GT. You get the point. Superman, on the other hand, has enemies who are as strong as him, or stronger, but he still wins with either brute strength or with the power of friendship thanks to the Justice League. But let's face it, Superman gets his ass beat by a giant green space rock. Alright, I got a little sidetracked there, but let me finish my point off. Joke characters are great. They bring a breath of fresh air to all the stale, overdone things in, you know, anime, manga, comic books, just the whole medium of entertainment itself. But One Punch Man is a joke character that didn't need to run as long as it did. As for the manga, I've been reading it since Season 1 finished, and I've been enjoying it up until the most recent chapters, so again, spoilers if you've not read it yet. Currently in the One Punch manga, there is this war between the heroes and monsters going on. This was set up in Season 2, if you remember watching that. Blast has finally been revealed. We get the origin of the Monster King, Demon King. Either way, the big bad story. I kept looking forward to every new chapter of the series, but then something clicked in my head. Why should I care? Why should I care about any of these characters dying or the destruction of the city when I know Saitama will just be there and end it with one punch? Look, I get the manga's focusing on side characters, building up stories, character development, making us have an emotional attachment to them, but in my opinion, that's why One Punch Man sucks now. It was a joke manga that started taking itself just a bit too serious. Look, I don't want the manga to flop or end anytime soon. I'm still going to look forward to next month's chapter. I do enjoy reading it, and I just hope that after this arc in the manga it gets better, or something in me changes where I can appreciate it more. One Punch Man will still be one of my favorite animes of all time. It was so well done, the story in the first season was just beautiful, and I'm never gonna stop saying that. It's just one of the best seasons of anime I've ever seen. I know this video is a little different from the ones I've usually been doing on this channel. I still don't know what my current video style making is. I don't know what it's going to turn into. I will say I did enjoy making this video. I've added in done things I haven't done before for anything when I was making this. My thumbnail, I hope it's the best one I've made. The editing in this, I can't wait to see what it turns out, and I hope you all love it. I feel like I've ended this video on kind of a negative note, so how about a positive one? I've been accepted to the university I applied for a few months ago to go study 2D character animation. Which means one day I might end up making a show in a few years that someone might review one day, and I'd honestly love to see that. If you want to congratulate me on being accepted, then honestly, the greatest thing you could do is subscribe, turn on notifications, you know, like, just a few, look, it's a few clicks for you, but it's weeks of happiness for me, and lets me know, you know, what type of videos you want from me. Anyway, my name is Mr. Penthub. I'll see you in the next video. Bye for now, and as always, have a wonderful week.